The median sales price in the Phoenix, Arizona metro went up almost 2.5% from last month. Yes, prices went up over 2% from last month. Is real estate even affordable anymore? This market is tough even for buyers over $1 million. My name is Celina Acosta with eXp Realty, and this is your housing update for February 2022. Coming up. We've been talking a lot about affordability lately, and it's no secret that we are way past that point. However, did you know that buyers in the luxury market, which is over $1 million for us, are struggling too? Typically, the higher in price you go, the less competition you have, the more choices you have, the more breathing room, negotiating power, but no, not so much anymore. In the more expensive areas such as Central Phoenix, East Phoenix, Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, Fountain Hills, Carefree, and Cave Creek, the supply of homes is still not sufficient for the demand. So buyers in the luxury market are struggling as well. Even buyers between $1 million and $3 million, 31% of those sales close for over asking price. We are seeing some of these buyers closing $100,000 or more over asking price. The reason that this is happening is that we've had such little supply of homes for sale. The demand is a little higher than normal, but the supply of homes is a lot lower than normal, so we still have a big gap to cover. So that caused the median sales price to go up another 2.5% over the past month, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is impressive considering that mortgage rates went up at the same time too. Buyers who have been waiting for prices to decline or at least slow down have been disappointed for 2 years in a row as home values appear to defy the affordability limits of the population. We still have a lot of hedge fund buyers buying in cash to add to their rental portfolios, iBuyers, and buyers coming in from other markets, sometimes more expensive markets, second home buyers, and that's the majority of the buyers, with owner-occupied buyers only making around 35% of all buyers. So that's one of the reasons why the affordability limits were surpassed a few months ago, and yet houses are still selling like crazy and prices are still increasing. So to those buyers that are hoping every day that prices will come down or waiting for that unicorn real estate deal to come along, I say prices are not going to decline. And you can wait for that unicorn deal, but that's not going to happen either. It took years for us to get here, and this is going to take years to resolve. The market will slow down eventually. I mean, the increase of interest rate already took a chunk of buyers off the board. Don't get me wrong. Demand went from 23% above normal to 19% above normal. Hey, that's 4 points. So that's something, right? We are still at 9% above normal though. So in normal markets, we see a direct correlation with high interest rates slowing down demand. But remember, our housing market is far from normal right now. Our market hasn't been normal in 2 years. So I guess this is gonna be normal now, whether we like it or not. So I just covered demand. I said 19% above normal. What about supply? Supply actually moved from 72% below normal to 75% below normal during the same time frame. So 3 points worse than before. When the total number of homes in an area is not sufficient for the number of people living there, the interest rates have less impact on the rising home values. There are fewer homes for sellers to move into, so they choose not to place their homes on the market, making the supply levels worse. Even if demand falls due to mortgage rate increases, if it remains above normal while supply remains below normal, then the property values will continue to rise. And that's what we saw happen in the past 30 days. So there you have it, people. That's our Phoenix, Arizona metro housing update for this month. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. I hope this was helpful, and until next time.